Lovely people, you welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my glam store, and then today we are going to do a very beautiful hairband for a friend who is going for Thanksgiving. You so much welcome to my YouTube channel. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe, click on the subscribe button, and then so that whenever I post a new video, you'll be the first person to receive it. Thank you very much. So now let's go straight into our project for today. This project will be in two parts. The part one will be for the base, and then the part two will be for the embellishment. All right, so today we are doing some crystal beads. We're going to use crystal beads. This is the 14 size 14 of the crystal beads, and then we are using sea beads as well. You put the sea beads on top of the crystal beads. They are very small, as you can see from my palm. They're very small. So the size 14, you can use any size that you want. So I'll put that one aside. You use your fishing line. I'm using the 0.3 millimeter fishing line. There are different types that you can also use. I'm using this one because of the size of the sea bead. The hole is too small, so if I don't use the smaller thread, I won't be able to pin it. That's why I'm using the 0.3 millimeter fishing line. Of course, you need your scissors, you need your satin. I'm using white satin because I'm going to produce a white headband. You need your lighter, and then I'll need my hairband. You know, a hairband comes in different sizes and different shapes and different forms, so you can choose this, the bigger the better. So your hairband. Then of course I have already threaded some needles that I'm going to use for this project. Then I need just a strip of the 1 inch foam. It's just 1 inch foam, a strip of it. I'm going to cover the hairband and then use it as bias. Then of course I'll need my uku gum to help me, and then some sequins, some feathers, and some flowers for embellishment. Yes, I want to make it very glamorous, as the name implies. So stick and stay with me as we go through step by step. All right, so I'll put these things aside quickly, and then we move on into today's video. All right, so now that we have our 1 inch strip, I want to cover it up from the tip, from the tip, and then cover the hole to the other tip, something like this, making it look something like this. I'm doing this so that it will be a little thicker and a little heavier when I put on the beads. So that's what I'm going to do. I will just apply the uku gum and then attach this one to it. If it's too big, you can trim the size. So let's get started. It's very easy. Everybody can just do it. You just apply your uku gum sparingly but generally. Look, there is this extension. You can bring it inside, or you can cut it, whichever way you want to do. So I'm cutting mine small, cutting it so that I can turn the rest inside. Just apply the gum and then just attach it just like that. Yeah, so I'll do the same thing to the other, this side too. I'll just apply the gum and then I'll quickly attach it to the side. Yes, after that I can still do some shaping. Yeah, I don't want it to keep this. I just want it very slim, very beautiful, and very simple, just as you can see. All right, so quickly I'll take my satin and then I'll just cut a portion, two sizes, like 1 and 2, just not actually measuring, just cut 2 sizes. Yes, I'm going to use these 2 to cover the tip of my work. So like from here I'll cover it like that. So you just use your lighter. Yeah, good. You do same for this one too. Yeah, good. So quickly you apply your gum. Yeah, apply the uhu gum to it and then it will dry out small. Just allow it to dry out for some time. It doesn't take long to dry, so it dries up, then you attach it to the base or to the tip. Cover it neatly and nicely. You just cover it and then you do same to this side. Yes, once it's covered like that, you can just fold it in and apply some glue to it, or you can use a lighter to burn it up small, but I'd rather fold it in. So I'm just folding the sides in, that's it. Now I'm putting one on top of the other, yes, to give me that slim edge look. Yes, I'll do the same for this side too, to give me that slim edge look. Yeah, so here we go. That's how you have it. Yeah, very slim edge look that you have. All right, so maybe we are done with that. We are going to cover this whole thing, this foam, and cover it with the satin. So we start from one side and then we cover it down to the other side. You can do it 3 layers, 2 layers, so that you be sure that you have secured it, and then while you are sewing, the foam underneath will not show. So you quickly apply some gum at the tip, you allow it to dry small, and then so you'll be applying the gum as you work along. So I'm just allowing it to dry for a while, then I can quickly start wrapping it around. So I'll start from the inside, yes, to the very tip. I want a perfect and a neat work. So from the inside, the very tip, and then I'll go over it 1, good, I'll go over it 1 and then twice, the second time, making sure that I have really secured it. After it has been secured, then I can apply some uhu gum, and then now you can apply it to the foam or you can apply it to the any which way you want. So as and when you work along, you just not too tight, but to be able to cover it neatly and perfectly. You see, not too tight. You apply your gum. And then you cover it beautifully once and twice, because you are going to start again, as you can see. Yeah, so you cover it again beautifully, making sure that you don't see any rough edges and anything at all. So we are going to cover it all over again, another round. So I apply some gum and then I start rolling, or start covering it up again. This time, you see, I'm almost done, so I can just cut the bias, yeah, and just work with the extra one I have, which is enough to finish with the second covering. I think it has been well covered, so I wouldn't need to cover it again after I'm done with this side. So ladies, please, as I'm saying, be very careful, take care of yourself, your body, your relationships, and the people who matter to you. Don't look down on anybody. Sustain your business and give help where you can. So we have come to the end of the wrapping. So you just apply some gum and then you attach. Yes, we are done. So after the attachment, I'll cut it. You can use your scissors or you can use your clipper, any of them, just to cut it. And use the scissors to give me good. Yes, so after I'm done cutting, I'll just use my to bend it side. Yeah. I want to make sure it is well secured and done. No excuses. Don't give excuses. Your work should be always neat and clean. Yes, so we are done. This is how we do the covering. Very simple and very neat. Yeah.